Hello clay friends, I am Amy from Pennington Design Pottery, and I have a very small kiln mode, but a more personal kiln mode to open today. So let's get started. Okay, so I occasionally will peek in the kiln before a kiln unload, just like crack it a little bit and look. I have not even done that. I don't know what things look like in here, but I'm really crossing my fingers with this kiln load because there's a lot of pieces that are one-of-a-kind makes. So I'll explain as we go, but I really have my fingers crossed for this one. So here we go. Okay, I'm gonna start with the piece that I'm most hopefully excited about and that has taken the most time. I have spent hours and hours on this piece, and so I want to get this out of the kiln because I can't help myself. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, okay. So as you can see on the bottom, I put some alumina hydrate on the bottom because I wasn't sure if it would run at all. And I wanted to ensure that if it did run, that it was going to come off of my kiln shelf nicely because of how much work went into this piece. So this piece was made for a local mother who lost her baby to SIDS at 7 weeks. And his name was Nixon Thomas, and I offered to make a memorial vase for her. So I have his name inscribed here, and then there's a little bit of special meaning. So the poppy is his birth month flower, and I did 8 buds for the 8 months that she carried him in her womb, and then 7 flowers bloomed for the 7 weeks that he was here on earth. So I'm happy this came out. It's exactly what I had in my head. She said that Nixon was a very simple baby, so I wanted it to be in just a classic white to keep it simple, but have these hidden meanings behind it. And I cannot wait to give this to this mother. I can only imagine losing a baby, and especially after 7 weeks of loving on it. And so I am very overjoyed to be able to give this little piece to her. So I'm super happy. Okay, next up is a piece I'm not happy with. This is a Refire. There's a lot of pinholing in this one, and I don't know, I think you can kind of see it, all that blistering. And I refired it hoping that I could get those pinholes to fill in, and it hasn't worked. And this is for a friend of mine in Idaho that was hoping to give this as a gift, but obviously I don't want to give it to her if it's got pinholes in it. Like 1 or 2 is fine, but when it's like loaded like this, the piece isn't going to hold up. So this is disappointing, and I really want to smash this piece because, well, it just sucks when such a simple piece doesn't work out. Okay, so this is going to be for Flock Fiber Festival, and these are some testers, and they are the knit heart mugs. Oh, what happened there? Little bubble inside. Okay, there's like a little like clay bump on the inside. I don't know if there was like some clay there that I didn't see, or actually what it kind of looks like is a little air bubble that may have like started to open there in the clay. But I did these with C-Mix 6 Speckled, which is a clay from Seattle Pottery Supply here in Seattle. And I took the clay, did some slab work after I threw these, and there's a knit pattern rolled out onto the slabs. And then I did a different color in each of the mugs. So I want it to be a variety of colors, so you can choose the color that's on the inside too. And there's just cute little colored hearts, knit hearts all around. And these are stinking adorable. And honestly, pretty much exactly what I had in my head. And again, I'm just loving this speckled clay. Super pretty. So I am very happy with these. All right, so this piece is for a friend of mine, and she plans to give it to her daughter. And she cat sits for me all the time, and so I was like, what do you want made so that I can make you something? And she wanted to gift a tea set to her daughter, and this is it. It's the stacking tea set that I've made before. So I've got the lid here and the teapot, and then each of them have a pretty deep foot which interlocks into the next piece. And then this is for a tea light to keep your tea warm. So you can take your cup off and then make your tea and put your teapot onto your little warmer. So super excited about this. I got some cool color reactions, which normally this is the desert, or no, this is the, which one is this? This is the golden hour. That took forever. This is a golden hour glaze. And it's not very often that I get that like pop of blue that comes through. Like normally it's just the more matte satiny yellow, like dusty yellow, but this is pretty. I like it. Next up, I had just a couple of mini throne bowls that were needing to get glazed, so I popped those in there as well. And then I've got one more piece, which is another custom memorial piece. And this is for someone in our church that led a Bible study that my husband and I were part of for a few years. And they had a Doberman named Vale, and he was the sweetest dog ever. Come running up to me, and I'd call him Vale Boy, and he's just the sweetest dog. And unfortunately, he passed away recently. And I know that the owner was super heartbroken because he's just such a sweet dog. And so I wanted to make a piece for him. So, oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I was really worried about the color of the Doberman because it's like a very specific look, but it definitely turned out Doberman. Oh my gosh. And then I put some florals around it and his name. And then we've got that golden hour glaze on the inside as well. I am super happy with this mug. It is super cute. So that is it for this kiln load. Like I said, super small kiln load, but some more meaningful pieces that I hope will bring some joy to others through their losses, and some fun test pieces as well for upcoming festivals. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and have a great day.